Hello everyone, Rissy Toothpick here, back again with some Stoneshard, and last time we died to a guy by the name of Ram. And, it made me realize that we needed to level up, and that's what I did. So, let's just pull all this out. We're level 6, almost to level 7. We might actually be able to push for that. I've leveled up our mail to, 8 protection. A mail like this requires thousands of rings and lots of time. It protects well and doesn't restrict movements, so the price on it is quite high. The mail cough and mail coughs are ambiguous. They don't cost much, are lightweight, and provide decent protection against slashing strikes. And these tan boots, they're just like some regular boots that can last longer. And then these splint vam braces. It leaves your wrists open, but the reinforced forearms are meant to compensate for it. So yeah, so that's what we did. Let's get a new mission. Well, actually, let's use our skills, actually. I think we're going to go full, range here. I don't know, what people are playing as in the game, so we're going to kind of stay with the bow. Once we get it all, worked out, we'll move on. Also to note that I did kill a bandit who was a sorcerer and dropped the pyromancy book, so we can go down that in the route if we want to. But let's go for these. We got anticipation. Each successful shot applies -8 dodge chance for 3 turns. So we're just gonna go down here. We actually got 2 left. Hunter's mark marks the target enemy with the following effects for 10 turns. Shooting at the target grants plus 10 damage, 13 bleed chance. And this one is a... Ooh. Actually, I think we're going to avoid suppression for a little bit and go for these two. I feel like there's some synergy there. If we use 5 and then we go to 6, we can get some bleed chance on them. Headshot. Take a shot which is guaranteed to hit an enemy in the head. This attack gains plus 132% body part damage, 16 crit chance, and 70 crit efficiency. If this ability kills the enemy, cooldown duration for the skill tree is reduced by 5 turns. Oh. When you get down here to the bottom, it actually gets kind of good. But yeah, let's go get a job. So looks like we don't have that one that we had, but let's do the captive emissary. I have a special mission for you. A few days ago, the emissary from the magistrate who had been assigned to our village headed to Bryn to deliver his report. He was intercepted by bandits on his way there. They killed the guards on the spot and took the emissary to Grey Falcon Fort. To tell you the truth, I'm not exactly saddened by this. The emissary is a prick, a completely useless one to boot. But the magistrate has been our benefactor in these uncertain times, and it wouldn't be wise to undermine our relations with them. If one hair upon their emissary's head gets harmed, it's my head which will roll. That's why I'm paying double. Just make sure he is safe, and that whoever is responsible for his abduction is dead. Good, that's settled then. Give me your map, I'll mark the right spot. Come within 3 days to claim your reward. Paying me double, huh? Okay, let's see where we're going. Oh, we've been there before, and it's a low mission, so we should breeze by it, hopefully. But I feel like we need that, because we've been having so much trouble with these, missions and contracts. So being able to do that would feel nice. Let's see what we got here. Some basic stuff. I also have a surgery kit. I have some in the chest in the hotel room as well. Just kind of what I've been picked up from those chests in the carts and stuff like that. Also, the bandits have been very polite when dropping items, and we've been able to get, a bandage storage going and all types of good things. But I do want to let y'all know that it took me hours. It took me hours just to get to level 6. So if you're thinking you need to farm some enemies, just realize it's going to take a while. Okay, so we are just one away. He hasn't seen us, so at least we can do that first. He's been marked. let's try the new one. He dodged it. Okay, so accuracy can be an issue, but the long range shot took care of him. But yeah, I think if we can just kind of get used to it, I think we'll be fine. Let's mark him. Let's try it again. Okay, 57's not bad. Then we go with the long range, which missed. That one missed as well. I think if we work on it, I think you can be good. Okay, so we have enemies after us here. Let's do a 2, 6. Who's the bad guy here? Pyromancy, I want to say it's raining, so no problem there. Ooh, our MP. It's actually an issue now. Okay, and what we're gonna want to do is just switch out of our sword. And we're going for him. They're all gonna miss because we got beautiful armor. They're gonna do very little. The fire won't be an issue. Okay. So it seems like we are going to have some issues here. I don't think it will be really bad against one-on-one, but if we have multiple enemies, we could be seeing a little issue. Might as well eat that. But I think we're good. Let's get our arrow. But yeah, one-on-one, I think we can be really good here. I might, in between episodes, hunt some wolves or something like that and kind of see if I can get a little synergy going with it. But so far, I mean, with piercing shot, it kind of can do extra damage to enemies, which is what we need. This is worth more. Always take what's worth more. Let me see here. We need to go down. Okay. Just want to make sure. But yeah, so pretty much if we get attacked by multiple enemies, we're kind of in the same position as we've always been. But with the armor and stuff like that, we can tank a little bit more. That's pretty much why we survived there. Okay, the bowman can actually be a pain in the butt. We can't hit him though, so let's go for the archer. Let's see if we can get some damage here. Oh, there's a lot of you coming, huh? This guy can actually, Okay, we have 2 archers here. But we got a guy coming in on us, so let's go blade. I'll say they usually miss. And then we want to get up close and personal. Yeah, that one has to come closer, so got a little bit of pain. That guy's actually the dangerous one here. Okay, we beheaded him. Let's take some arrows. Yeah, I think we can just kind of like charge him. And now we're on him. He's done for. He had a hunting bow, which we don't need. There is a bow that is better than our own. It's like the Norse bow or something like that. But they don't got it. Okay. And this looks like we have just a field up ahead. Oh, well. I thought we had a field. Yeah, it should. It should clear out. It did. Somehow these butterflies are flying in the rain. It would be nice if you could have like a little rest area in here. Like this would seem like the perfect place for it. But anyways, done with the rambling. Let's get to killing. Let me see what we got over here. must say it's been a little while since I've been back over here. Usually there are bandits outside the door. But we can pick them off one by one. Man, I really gotta get up here. Okay, so we got a goon. Looks like we need to get closer. One more, huh? Okay, mark them. Now let's try that new skill we got. Didn't do a lot of damage to him, to be honest. But that did. You know what? We can just pick up the next one. Never mind. We can't. We gotta move up a little bit. Okay, we'll mark them though. Never mind. We gotta move a little bit more. We'll mark this bad boy right here. Get some damage in on him. Okay. Kind of getting better luck with the long range shot than the piercing shot. But I guess, you know, once we get them bleeding, we'll be good. Oh, this guy. I've noticed how these club guys tend to not do a lot of damage, like 2 damage to the armor that we're wearing, so they're usually the last guys that go for. And let me check and make sure there's nothing we can search outside. Do know that you can right click and cook at these fires if you have some venison on you. And I think we're good to go. We do have some pain, so let's check our character first. Yeah, let's just kind of use a little healing salve on it. Okay, so we got a guy in here. Let's just mark him right now. Get him weak. Okay, he's onto us. Can't, but we can move once. It wouldn't have mattered. But he did 2 damage, so let's just kind of get rid of him. Man, it's so good getting this heavy armor. And remember, hunt the bears, okay? That's the way to get the gold. Okay, let me look down here. I think we're gonna go south. I feel like there's gonna be some enemies in here though. Let's explore. Some food items, empty bookcase. Let's kind of move right here. We're gonna move just a little bit in here. Try to draw them out. Okay, no one in here. We have a cheap bowl. I think we don't have anything that's less expensive as that, so we're gonna hold on to it. We will get rid of the wolf's pelt because we should, in theory, find things that are worth more. Okay, we got a guy chilling. An enforcer. Let's mark him. Let's get that ready, and Pearson shot. He should be bleeding, I would think. Yet he is. And he's dead. Well, don't shout, but pick it. We got some cutlery that we're gonna want. Everything that's tin, let's pull it out. Eat that, baby. Yeah, we need some room because we're gonna have it. Not really important to us, really. If it had some like pain relieving from it, then we would, but not with that. Let's take the gold. Okay, let's see what we got here. Door. Let's see what's down south. Okay, nothing. We have a geomantic treatise 2. Let's read it. I don't even think we got the first one, but we'll read it. The first lesson, titled Petrification, Stone Spikes, and Everything You Need to Know About Them. Greetings. I'd like to sincerely congratulate you. If you read these words, then chances are high that you weren't kicked out during your first year in the academy. Assuming this, I'm not wasting time on any further introductions. This lesson will teach you about the second most important spell in earth magic, petrification. Fools may grimace in disdain at this suggestion, too eager to jump straight to boulder tossing explosions. But as any diligent student may already know, a timely petrification can change the flow of battle or even save your life. And now we can safely conclude that a petrified foe is not only good for decorating your house, but also providing you with geomantic power, which means that skewering the rest of your enemies with stone spikes could become even easier. Obviously, this requires a runic boulder. Raise it behind your foe and resonate with it, unleashing the energy trapped in the stone. You know, reading that makes me remember about that petrification that we used on the boss and how it could be beneficial to us. Wow, actually, we might not want to be carrying this, but we don't need all those bandages. I'm gonna say, let's be stingy here. Let's get our blade out. Let's start breaking these barrels, looking for good items and gold. But the run does feel good. You know, after leveling up about 3 times, I feel like we have a chance now. Let's keep on going here. Oh, I thought that was a white radish for a minute there. Let's go over here. We're still in pain, which is inconvenient. Let's get the bow out just in case we have something in this room. Oh, we do. What are you? A goon, huh? Well, how about you? Yeah, sure. Waste your time on that. Okay, so let's mark him. Let's get our bow ready and let's start doing damage. And then we want to do a 4 and just kind of get out of his way and then move to the blade and kill him. Worked like a charm. He dropped the, is that cudgel? But it's not that great, so we're not even gonna look at it. Okay, nothing else in here, I don't think. Ooh, maybe. Okay, a little room. Let's get our blade out and start breaking some boxes. Okay, so it looks like we have another brigand leader apparently that we have to kill. Let's drink that. We're gonna want to go through everything. You know, if we can level up here, that would be for the best. So maybe I don't have to farm in the future. You know, fingers crossed there, but doubtful. Let me get the bow out. Looks like we haven't been over here. Just kind of want one enemy at a time if I can help it. Oh, no. No enemies. Okay, let me be smart here. Use the trap finder, because the moment when I feel safe is when the trap pops out and gets me. And also, yeah, remember, when you go in here, don't do what I do. Always use the detect traps in every new room you go through. Apparently that is what they say to do on the web. And it's probably the smart thing to do, but, you know, I'm gonna forget, so it's not happening. Let's see what we got in here. A little bit more barrels. The gold is always welcomed. We can upgrade our belt. I think our belt's the weak link, and maybe some rings and necklace. A new cloak would be good. So there's a lot of things that we would be interested in. Let's get our bow back out. Okay. Okay, good. No enemies in here. That's what I like to see. Nothing. We got a guy chilling. Can we mark him? No, but I don't think it's worth it when we can... Oh, the damn table's in the way. Of course it would be. Let's just kind of chill right here. You can't see him here. Well, we can weaken them anyways. Let's do a 2 with a long shot. And we killed him. Okay, good job. Good job, team. Ooh, okay, who are you? A goon? He wants to break the barrel, which is great. Let's mark him, weaken him. Yeah, that does like so much damage to him. Killed him. Predictable. I remember a time when they would just wreck us. Now they're predictable. Let's see what's over here. Okay, I'm about to say take it a little slow. There is a guy in here, so let's kind of fall back. I don't know where he's at. Okay, here he comes. What is he? He's another goon. Let's mark him. And let's do the long range shot on him. Okay. Ooh, he's on us, so this is a problem, but let's just change weapons. We might take a hit. 2 damage, not bad. Battle cleaver that we can't pick up. Let's hit the barrels while we're here. Food item if we need it in the future. Let's actually come back here so we don't have to run all the way back. I mean, we can do it when we're leaving, but... Ooh, potato. Okay. I'll say hopefully we can get our MP back up. Sad part is before I leveled up or used the skills, didn't have no issue. Ooh, we are low on food actually. Let's go back here and get the beet. We'll be good for... Ooh, didn't mean to do that, but we'll be good because the meat that we just ate was like a 35. But we might be in trouble if we're in here for a long period of time. We have a thug. Nothing crazy there. Mark him. Oh, the damn table's in the way. That is a problem. Okay, let's just kind of get out of the way. Get the blade back out. And killed him. We got some heroism. We feel good. That means we're near death now, cause ooh, great swords. Great swords, you say? Let's read that. Getting overconfident, you know, gonna take me out. And with the name of fair lady on his lips, Sir Daroth dons his helmet and lowers the visor. He draws his sword from the shelf. The blade shines in the moonlight, raises his weapon high. Sir Daroth challenges our goal. We've actually read this one, but I'll read it again. Who cares? His eyes burn with passion, his voice is still, and fear has no command over the paladin. The chieftain laughs arrogantly, speaks. You have found your death. There will be no mercy for you and your people. No one will escape this massacre, and every fallen warrior will be avenged tenfold. And once more the old forest will rise in place of your cities. Once more, eternal sacred oaks will turn green as it was long ago. 5 orcs bared their swords, smoldering with rage they charged at the hero. Their strikes might crush a lesser man, but Sir Daroth preserves. He holds his ground, crimson blood drips down his forehead, his soul boils with righteous fury. A single swing of his sword lops 5 heads off. Argul stumbles in fear. He flees at the sight of his fallen brethren. Sir Daroth was quicker. He chases him down, ending the orc with his blade. And reading that gives us the option of not using great swords. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. Okay, well, we don't want that. Oh, well, eat that. Just try to move things around is what I'm trying to do here. Because we can sell it, you know. But, like, is it, though? Like, we usually don't get a lot of money, but let's, well, actually... How much is that? 43? Yeah, we can get rid of that. 24, you're not good. 242, we'll keep you. Alright, you're worth it. But now I think we made some space, and I might have been a little bit, you know, Took a little bit too long on deciding what to get rid of there. I'll just say the merchants will not be forthright with their gold. Let's take that. We'll probably have to get rid of it later. Let's just break these boxes, get them out of here. That's what I like to see. Also note, if you didn't know, the money bag can only hold 2,000 gold. So when you kill a bandit, make sure to at least get one extra bag and put it in the chest in the tavern, because every item, at least early on here, I think the most expensive is like 3,000. So you're gonna want to, you know, get 3,000 gold pretty much. Okay, good. That's what I like to see. Mostly just destroyed them right there. Okay, you got Buddy in here. Yeah, I was assuming you would. Okay, wrong way there, but it's all right. You know, there is a little bit of synergy between these, and we leveled up some more. Let's put a little bit in vitality, and then let's push our perception, I think, up to like 25 or 30 before we even put anything into strength again. My plan is pretty much to kind of have range being our number 1, melee being our number 2, and then vitality, you know, picking up the slack. And that can hopefully be a nice little balance. Let's drink our water. With the game being in, you know, beta, the range class could possibly be the weakest class, or it could be, you know, the strongest. You know, I have no idea. So, you know, I'm not for sure if my idea is great, but I will take that handful of amber. This gem most likely came from the shores of distant Scadia. Some of these stones contain exotic insects. Jurassic Park. Love me some Jurassic Park though. Coal chunk, we don't want that. It's about 10 gold. 10 gold at the shop, you know, equals about a gold piece. And you can do better than that. Oh, actually, we also have our skill point here. Probably want a passive here. Each successful shot applies -5 piercing resistance. That's pretty good. Ooh, but I wanted to try out the headshot, didn't I? You know what? What do we got here? Oh, we want to get thrift too, so we might want to get suppression as well. But yeah, I wanted to kind of try out the headshot if I could, kind of see what it does. We might be able to like one-shot enemies here now. Because the plan is probably use Hunter's Mark within the taking aim with headshot. And hopefully if the synergy's right, we can one-shot enemies and then we can get it like the cooldown. I think if we kill an enemy, the cooldown goes down lower, so it all works out. Healing, I do like that. In fact, I probably want it more than this piece of metal that we can keep. That is an issue I've had. Oh, of course, remember, always use that, you know, seek trap. Whole bunch of BS out here. Like, why would raiders, first off, they, you know, they drink mead, they get drunk. Why they got bear traps in the middle of their floors? You know, that's just all I'm saying. Okay, let me see here. But now I'm just, you know, causing trouble. Let's get all the way over here. I think that's where we need to be. See what's behind door number 1. Let's get our bow back out. Oh, you're the boss, aren't you? Yeah, Dirk the Demonic. Well, Dirk, let's mark you. Look who's here. Oh, yeah. Your daddy's here. Let's try it. Okay, it didn't do much. I'm gonna be honest. He blocked it. Let's back up. Let's do 6. Ooh, never mind. Not the one I wanted, but we marked him. What does Mark do again? And not great, especially when he's up close like this, because we're gonna miss him a lot. Okay, let's see. God damn, he did 24. His health is at 54 though. Oh, but we killed him, all right. Okay. We're gonna want to pick up his purse and empty it out and just throw our blade down. Merge that with that. I already have one of these at the house, so we don't need it. Okay, let's pick up the dirk. We're gonna drop 208. Let's drop the 208, see if this is worth more. It is. His isn't worth that much, but you know what? The arrows are pretty cheap. Let's take the watchman's sword. I think we got everyone. We can talk to him. Rickerd. Oh, I think that's the guy. I appreciate your assistance. A bit of a mishap, really. If not for their vile ambush, I'd make short work of those scoundrels, I assure you. Rickerd, you're like 80 years old. You can't do shit. I'm an excellent fencer, so I wouldn't even break a sweat disposing of some rubes. But enough idle talk. You go up now. I'll bide my time. Cover the flanks for your safe retreat. One more thing. The magistrate always pays its debt. Take this paper. It might help you make your way in society. Okay, we got a heraldic note. Can be used to improve your standing with Grand Magistrate or sold away. A personal signed letter of gratitude from some magistrate official. You know, I think we're gonna hold on to that. I only say that because we got a little bit of chicken too. Let me see here. I mean, health is pretty good, so I don't want to get rid of it. I think I don't want to keep that. Let's chunk that on the ground. 76, you're gonna have to go away. I'm sorry. And of course, it's like a. Let me see. 4? Yeah, it is great. That's what I wanted. That's what I like to see. Can we just eat it off the ground? Nope, apparently not. Identification scrolls. I do want to pick those up, but they're cheap. Like, I like to have them, but you can buy them, and they're not that expensive. I think we've gone through everything. He doesn't even have to worry. We've already took care of the issue. But let's go back, claim our reward, and hopefully, let me kind of look at our character, because this is not the one. It's probably tab. I don't know. I know there's things that are like, oh, it's probably down here. The book. Okay, so we have, it's, yeah, not available in beta. I'm assuming the reputation is what we would get out of the thing that we got. So it not working might be an issue, but we'll just hold on to it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Got turned around. But yeah, good victory there. We're about, what, 33 minutes? I think what's going to happen is I'm going to actually end the video here. I'm going to make my way back to the village. Probably save. And then I'm going to come back. We're going to get our reward. Oh, you know what? I'll probably get our reward in the next video. And then, you know, start the next job. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all again in the next one.